Sometimes I'll be driving around and shit, just typing in like different like messages in the notes, you know, and then I look up after 30 minutes and you know, if even 30 minutes, but I done wrote a whole song, and so you never know when that feeling is gonna come to you. You never know when that wave is gonna hit. Like you just never know. Be anywhere, you know.
Today in the lab we got Streetz.
What's going on? What's going on?
Streetz, you been doing a lot of projects. This is like your 10th project.
Yeah, 10th project.
All the Streetz works is available at iTunes and anywhere you can stream media.
Definitely go get it. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, YouTube. I don't give a fuck. Go get it.
Go ahead and hit them with their contacts too, for them, bro.
Oh man, y'all definitely go check me out on IG, Bossman Streetz, Twitter the same. You know what I mean? Or you go to my website, streetmusicent.net. Y'all already know what time it is.
So the 10th one.
Yeah, multi-Realionaire.
The Realionaire was hot too, but this one, I got to get the sneak preview. You know what I'm saying? My man Hill back here behind the scenes too with us. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we just had a slight listening session for the multi-Realionaire, and I'm dropping on January 1st, New Year's. Pop a bottle and listen to this, check me out, and I think like this is gonna be one of the most significant ones. It's gonna stand out above everything else that I did.
How many tracks is on it?
15. 15.
Oh, it's 15 strong tracks
15.
too, though. Like,
yeah, 15. I ain't do any rap features. Cause there was a lot of questions that need to be answered. And I feel like I was the only one that could, answer these questions. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody but me. So, here it is. Here it is.
and I know my man be working too, bro, cause like you leave for a while, like you'll disappear on me for a minute, then you'll come back, and then you just drop an album in my hand, like here.
Yeah, cause once again, it's that creative space. But this one right here, I ain't never been as focused on a project as this one right here, because everything else was just go to the studio. But this is one of the ones where I was real focused at turning off the phones, cutting out a lot of people, you know what I mean, just getting away from everything and just shelling myself into my own comfort zone and just no distractions. So you getting out of here, you know what I mean, and a lot of these records I was writing even while I was driving this shit on the iPhone and shit, wherever I catch that wave at us, fuck it. That's what it is. That's how I felt.
It's very, very, very creative. I've been knowing you for a long time too, since you was getting started too, bro.
Right.
This
right.
hot, this one hot.
Right.
I done seen your collabs, I done seen your movies, you know what I'm saying? I've been a part of a lot of stuff that you've been doing.
Yeah, and I think now's the time for me to go ahead and step behind the scenes. If somebody else is doing anything that has anything to do with this culture, let's make it happen. Let me put something in it too. Let's make it happen. Let's build. You know what I mean? Let's see what we could come up with, because it's more than just making music now, you know what I mean? It's how you gonna help the next in line, you know what I'm saying? So let's do that, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to all be music. Let's make comedy shows, let's you know what I mean? Let's get some property,
right?
You know what I mean? Let's invest, you know what I mean? We want longevity money, that's what it's about right now, that longevity hustle.
Right. How you think that this album is gonna stand up opposed to everything else is out there? Cause M just dropped. You still got the old albums that's been circulating that came out from the beginning of the year.
I think right now in hip hop it's people need something to listen to. You You know, not just that. You know, no disrespect, like dance music and shit like that, but like people need something to listen to right now because it's been such crazy of a motherfucking year. Like, you know, we seen a lot of real shit happen. Like, you know what I mean? Whole year. Like, let's listen to something, man. Let's get serious about what's going on in front of us, man. Sit down and listen to this, man, and like analyze it where we're gonna go from there. You know what I mean? And, you know, I even talked about things I would, you know, never like thought about putting on record on here, and it was like, you know, I did it anyway. You know, so this was my therapy. Realionaire was my therapy. It was a therapy session. But you know, there's a lot of good music out here too. You know, I listen to everybody. You know, there's not nobody that's gonna come out that I ain't gonna listen to, but I listen to everybody. But like right now, I feel like the music, like people need an album or a body of work that they could just sit down and like catch that All Eyes on Me, Tupac feeling, like, you know what I mean? Catch that real feeling, you know what I mean?
Who gets you in your zone? Like, who? If I had your iPad or your iPod or your iPhone, who are you listening to? What artists get you in the mode to create? Like,
before I even start doing anything with this album, it was like a brainstorming experience for like 6 months before I even penned anything on here. You know, and the way I did it was so different. I track listed this in like 15 songs in order, and then came up with the concept to each one of them, and just built from there.
That's what's up. It's a lot of creative concepts on this one too.
Exactly, and these are like real life situations, things that really happen that are, you know, coming to the surface and talking about.
What made you change on this album opposed to a lot of your older works?
I think when I was coming in the game, it was just the image that everybody looked at. Like, you know, when you first make a record, I'm talking about what I'm doing, like selling drugs and carrying guns and, you know, stupid shit. And, it was just like, that's what I was talking about. So it was like, you know, you grow out of that phase and just, you know, life is more than doing that shit, you know.
For sure.
Oh no, man. Streetz, what's up, man?
What's going on with it?
As a new fan, man, I'm digging everything that you have dropped so far. Particularly loving track number 7, The Hype, man.
Yeah.
Yo, that's hot. And the other thing that like I appreciate about the material that you've already dropped is the substance, man. Like,
yeah.
You know, I was feeling what you were saying earlier about, like, you know, everybody's just doing, you know, booty shake this, booty shake that.
Right,
like, you know, I'm in the streets doing this, doing that. Like, you know, substance awareness of today and what's going on, man. Appreciate that. I just want to shout that out to you, man.
Yeah, yeah. You already know, man.
What you gonna do with your money when you make it, Streetz?
I mean, to me, making it is basically like, you know, making it out. From
No, I don't mean to cut you off, but everybody always be worried about money all the time. You feel me? Like, they think artists make a lot of money. They think this game got a lot of money in it. Like,
nah, but
break it down for them.
It's a difference in that because, like, when you independent, you control all your money, and like when you sign, you control like a small portion of your money. You know, so they're taking like unit sale money and show money, just everything, all your money, you just getting taxed again by Uncle Sam. So you independent, like shit, I'm getting 100%. You talking to one of these other artists, y'all only get 30%.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I look at it like, if you got the money to do it yourself, do it yourself. You know, because I think a record deal is like, you know, a fuck going to the car lot. You know what I mean? You're either gonna buy it straight off the lot, or you're gonna, you know what I mean? We're gonna make payments and then get this interest off of you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Get the little thousands out you. But so, you know, I just look at like, if you got the money to do it yourself, do it yourself. You know, I don't need to holler at somebody else for a handout when it's in my pocket.
Right.
It's like Street Music Ent, man. We've been a label since 2015.
You got any artists signed to your label yet?
Not yet. there was a few people that I was looking at, and it's just basically who wants to work, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if you ain't gonna work at least as hard as me or better, then I can't even waste my time with you, you know? And it's like, fuck this, like, fuck just making music, like, let's get some music and, like, put our money, you know what I mean, on some other shit. Let's get some real shit jumping, real estate. Let's put together these shows and, you know, let's build a brand. Let's get this merch up. That's what my mind on right now, getting this merch up and shit like that.
So I'm looking at the artwork right now for the Multi-Realionaire. I'm gonna see if I can put it on the camera so you can see that. I don't know if it. Yeah.
Definitely go get it on January.
Yeah. See, I get the sneak previews. That's what happens when, you know what I'm saying, your homies is famous and things.
Definitely go get it on January.
Yeah, but this artwork is real subtle, bro. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
I see you got the 15 songs on here.
Right.
A lot of these joints is hot too, but we about to talk about these songs in a minute. First of all, what was your mind wrapped around for this image? Because it's like basic. It's not like your normal cover, like, you know what I mean?
You know, like, I come to you humble, you know, and just leave a story behind it, you know. So we praying right now, asking for forgiveness. We putting everything out there. You know, you gonna have to forgive me afterwards tonight. Amen.
Church.
Multi-Realionaire.
Yeah, like we definitely see like a different whole style of this man coming out right now. Like I'm really digging this whole movement you got going right now. A couple of these well, I mean, most of these tracks is dope, but like Fashionaire hot, Bag Talk hot, Right Now hot, True Colors hot, Heisman, like my man Hill said. Yeah, I was waiting on that one. The Message hot.
It up.
All I Want is hot. Sorry hot. Preach hot. My bitch is hot. Real is rare. Hot. Everything is hot, bro. Like
The whole album.
like it's
That
definitely
preach really gonna take y'all to church, man. That's just real talk.
yeah, man. It's definitely something I could just listen to and not have to skip no songs. You feel me? Like
Right. That's what hip hop is lacking. Other than this dance routine. I mean, we gotta hear something eventually. Like, I wanna listen, you know, I can't be pissed off and to listen to a song about you dancing. Like, we gotta be sharing the same type of, you know.
well, we was talking about your iPod earlier. Who you listen to on your iPod?
Bob Marley, Commodore's Temptations, just a whole lot of old records. And then I went on to like the essence of the roots of it, of hip hop, which was battle rappers. I listened to a lot of battle rap shit on like YouTube. And then it wasn't even like listening to like any new music, just listening to music that came out. Nas, it was written, Jay-Z, American Gangster, you know, just like soulful records of people that was talking about things. Even a few Too Shorts, you know, Pete Rock, you know, just to name a few. But I really had to get into that frame of mind of like really want to make something that was timeless and that is separate from the whole space. So it was like a 6 month process before I even put one verse down.
Right. A lot of people think that hip hop today is like lost its way. Well, a lot of older generations. To me, I just think you know, you gotta respect it is what it is. These young boys gonna do what they gonna do.
Right.
And we gonna do what we gonna do. Right. So, I mean, would you collaborate with somebody like let's say like a?
I definitely collaborate with anybody that's, you know, got a wave, and not only that like has a story behind them, you know. And like if you really dedicated, really want to work, like shit, let's work. My phone always open, you know. Street Music Ent. Man, hit me up on Gmail. Shit, y'all know what it is.
For sure. So what's next for Streetz? Like, what's that next move?
I'm behind the scenes. You know, I got some things in the process, short film, soundtracks, collaborations, but I'm all behind the scenes. Like, it's really not no point in me making the presence known. Like, I know the business and I study the business. So like, let's get some money together. You know, I'm gonna support you, whatever you're doing. Let's get this money together. Shit, that's what it's about.
That's what's up. You gonna freestyle for the people?
Nah, man, we don't do freestyles, man. Hey, it was so crazy was when I was doing this album. I think when I was down to like the last 5 songs, and it was like those was done, and within like a week, you know, within a week. I always get like that when I get towards the end of the project, because it might take me like a few months, but this project only took me like 3 months to record, you know. And I don't think like after this, you know, there's no point in me making another solo project.
Why? You about to retire?
Yeah, that retire. Just be behind the scenes.
You gonna do some features, bro?
I just want to be behind the scenes, do features, you know. Just be behind the scenes, like. Let's get some shit in paperbacks. Yeah. It's time to expand the hustle, you know, expand the brand. Street Music Ent is not about just music. We more about, you know what I mean, the culture.
What do you say?
Film, merch,
he said, bro, trying to
wine, cologne, perfume, everything.
Right.
I don't care what it is, a school drive, like whatever, like we more than that, man. We everything, dealership, real estate,
right.
Shareholders.
So the message you putting out there, Streetz, is that you want to understand these guys is like you global, period.
Man, and kids, I think they should know that there's not one way to get money, you know what I mean? There's millions of ways to get money. Don't ever let what's going on the street ever confused like that's the only way out, because it really ain't, you know what I mean? You can always, man, come on. They got people that never slung a rock with suit and ties and shit with more money than your average brick boy.
Right,
yeah. So they the ones winning and shit. They own cable networks and all this other shit, you know? Hell yeah. But I think through it all, like, Realionaire is definitely gonna be in my top, my best work ever.
Yeah, it's intricate. I can tell you had a lot of thought behind it too.
Right.
Like you definitely had concepts. Like before it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it wasn't dope because it was trap rapping. So like,
right.
You know, you was eating like
yeah,
James Harden. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah. I mean, you gotta grow up, man. Like you gotta, you know. I don't want to repeat myself. Even like this, like I ain't want to repeat myself. Like let's talk about something that we ain't talked about.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Where's the rest of the story? Where's the, you know, rest? You know, there's always 2 sides: the beginning and the ending. You know, how's it gonna begin and how's it gonna end? You know. And I think like Realionaire is basically how it ends. With that.
Where you come up with the Realionaire title at though?
It's just being real, because once you, it's always like a segregation moment to where it's like you vibe and only fuck with real people, and then you can always detect fake motherfuckers, and you see how fake motherfuckers moving next. So I said this is more than a word, it's a lifestyle. And then you just fuck being 100, you more than that. So I made it Realionaire.
You're right.
Realionaire.
Right.
And you know who signs a millionaire's checks? A multi-millionaire. Right. So we above the game now. You know, I'm a CEO and I'm a recording artist. You know, this album right here, I already know what it's gonna do, man. We definitely gonna be on top. We definitely gonna be there. Definitely gonna be there. 10 projects. 10 projects. Talking numbers, 10 projects, man. Damn. And a lot of people I ain't, you know, after 1, 2, like, you know, but this ain't no bragging about any points and shit. I just, as a tool to any musician that's even getting in this game, man, you gotta work hard at this shit. Shit, treat it like a job. Work 8 hours, 10 hours a day on this shit. Then do your other shit. You know what I mean? Just do it on a professional level. Other than that, don't even deal with it. If you just in it just to shoot a few videos, like just to look good for a few motherfuckers, like shit, be my guest. But there's no money in that. There's no money in that. Right. You gotta patent your brand, and copyrights, do the paperwork, and album. You know, get paid for the rest of your life, not just a second. You know,
he dropping gems on me today. That's what we like.
It's facts. It's facts, man. Control your own destiny. And I think what was so crazy, I want to show the camera right now. Like, and I was just telling you that. I said, man, this album is only gonna be exclusively on Google Play. I hope iTunes let me push this motherfucker on by the first. I ain't gonna let you. As soon as he said that, got a motherfucking text message. Realionaire will be on there. New Year's. Make sure y'all go get it. Make sure y'all go get it. Make sure y'all go get it.
We out, yo. Till the next time. The next album. There's gonna be another one. There's gonna be another one. I'm gonna
be behind the scenes. I'm gonna be on the director's.
He rapping. I'm gonna put money on that.
Cut.
I'm gonna put money on that.
Director's cut. Already, that's the album title already. Director's cut.
Loyalty, honor, respect, integrity, power, success. It's what it equals. Jealousy, facts, envy, super facts, no loyalty. None.